If you've ever been in the church during an altar call, then you most likely have heard about the free gift of salvation. Why do they call it free though? In the short time since I accepted the free gift that Jesus gave us through his sacrifice that he made on the cross, I've realized that this is the most expensive free gift I could have ever received. Matthew chapter 16, verses 24 through 25. Then Jesus told his disciples, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it." Now, what does he mean? Any guesses? We must turn away from the things we've always ran to and found comfort in, or an escape, or a numbness. Jesus wants to put us in a position to fulfill God's will and purpose for each one of our lives. So those things that have been comforting us, such as, well, for me, it was always drugs. They were my comfortable place. They were warm and inviting. They didn't judge me. They just came and took away my anxiety. Now for some people, that can look like finding comfort in a box of donuts or a package of cookies. Honestly, you can put any food into this spot. But the point to this is that you find comfort in food. Others look to a bottle or a six-pack, just having a little to take the edge off. But after a really bad day, just having one drink can turn into a half a bottle really fast. But here lies the problem with that. When we were designed, there was a desire placed, incorporated into us to seek after God. And when we do good, God rewards us, either here or in heaven. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." So when we carry our cross, which is what it's talking about in Matthew 16, we can now realize that Jesus is telling us to seek God with all of our hearts, to follow after him, to lay down the desires that we have for our own life, to follow after the desires that God has for us, to put us in a position that he has envisioned for our lives. That yes, we may need to give up those things, all those things that have comforted us, that we've always found comfort in. But the fact is that whatever we lose or turn away from, God will restore with something so much better. Now there is an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. This applies so huge here, because if you want a peace that surpasses all understanding, you must be prepared to go to war with your body, your flesh, what you consider as your identity now, your way of living. As we walk today, let's think about the things that we need to remove from our lives to put us on a better track to follow what God has as a purpose for us, and discuss what that could look like for us.